The good lady, County Commissioner Makueni Akwabi, very good. PS Terry Mbaika will not be recognized if I don't recognize her. Regina Ndambuki, the chair. Chair of Tanathi will not be recognized if I don't recognize her. Your Excellency, this is Mweni Museo Marvin down there. I just wanted to check whether you're here. Your Excellency, allow me to say that as I began this, my speech, I said this is a dream come true for the country, the region, and everybody else. And I thought I can ask you to find a way where county governments plug into innovation using Konza, because we can have this building and people here. But the heart of innovation will happen out there in the counties. I say so because I run the best innovation center in the country, recognized by award in Makueni. And if we were to run 47 such outfits in the country, I believe, Your Excellency, the youth that you are targeting would find something to do. I know what Governor CS Mutula is trying to do in terms of employment. I have a view that innovation and the mobile technology penetration in Kenya, one of the things that we can do, because we have an educated population, is give them an opportunity like this one, where they can innovate what they want. And I say so because when Mr. Engineer Tanui did a boot camp here, 2016, a young man from Ndora by the name Shiznet did an innovation, and he was #1 out of 4 counties. A young man who had never seen a computer. A young man who was trained how to switch on a computer at Konza. And therefore, Your Excellency, the success of Konza and innovation and this tech is devolving this training out there in the counties. That's #1. #2, Your Excellency, I was telling the gentleman from ICT Authority that we still have problems with NOFB. And I think for us to have mobile penetration and ICT technology, we must make sure that it is working the way it's supposed to work. I have mentioned to you, Your Excellency, that we have in Makueni started running a hospital that's running from morning to evening without the use of Kenya Power. That is possible in the whole country, and it's saving Makueni up to 800,000 per month. Your Excellency, the success of green energy. One of the ladies who was doing from Nigeria was asked a question. No, Namibia. The ones who are doing the mobile technology for purposes of agriculture, I think. The parts that they are using are all imported. The panels that they are using in Namibia, just like in Nigeria and Kenya, are all imported. When they come to Kenya, the cost is too high for ordinary Kenyans. Yet we want to do irrigation like the good lady wants to do irrigation in Embu. Your Excellency, I know you want to collect taxes, but can we reduce the taxes on these green energy components so that the agriculture that we are doing and the fertilizer that government has offered that has increased production by 60% can now be driven, irrigation can now be driven by renewable energy? That is the solution. And you will never hear of the Sufuria revolution again, because people will be having food to eat. Your Excellency, the success of Konza will be tied to water. The water that we have been speaking about. And of course, if you can, the dual carriage that is running from Chumbi all the way to Emali, where ECOWAS comes from, it will be a big boost to this, together with power. So, Your Excellency, I would request that some of those little dots that are going to make this a success be made a success quickly. People still think when they drive on the road that there's nothing happening in Konza because they cannot see. I'm asking that the Konza people, Mr. Okwiri, please tell Kenya what you have done. A lot of money has been spent here. I know you have run something through a good gentleman who I know, Alex Chamwada, but Kenyans do not know. that in Konza, you have a facility for cleaning water that you use for sanitation that can be recycled. Nobody is aware. Nobody is aware that you have a data center here. I'm asking you to tell Kenyans that something is happening in Konza. Otherwise, they think it's a phantom. They will be possessed by those demons that the president was talking about the other day. Your Excellency, the matter of water for us is critical, because once you provide water to Konza, the people along Mombasa Road, and Makueni carries the largest portion, will have water to drink and will have water for irrigation. So, Your Excellency, as we celebrate Konza, we want to open Konza to the country and to Kenya. And the only way to do it is for the people surrounding Konza must feel part of Konza. They must feel that they have power, they must feel that they have water, because it is available. There's a gentleman who is now, this gentleman who works, I'm told now works in the office of the president. This gentleman nearly was sweating blood to just get water pumped into Konza. So this is my shuja for today, Mr. Hamati, for working very hard to ensure that we get water here. Allow me to recognize PS Betty Njagi. I'm told you are here. Very good. You are the PS for Blue Economy. I'm done. Thank you very much. We ask you to come because every time you come there's something new. I'm told there's Riara University starting here. There's a complaint. Riara is here. Very good. Si muangalie vile mutapata locals wakuje kufanya kazi huku. You can't import labor into Konza. Haiwezekani, because we have Mutiso, Makao, Muikali who know to do the things that we should be doing here. Something very serious has happened here and I have discussed it with Tanui. And I must tell you the president because it bothers me. We have not said much about scrap metal dealing. So what the people have been doing here, some, is vandalizing things we call copper wires. And they're selling them for a song. What it means, Your Excellency, because it's not powered yet, that the minute you disconnect that pipe, that line, they have to import a new line. Can we find a way of making sure that people who are not of goodwill vandalize our projects? They steal our panels, they steal our pipes. Now they have come to Konza because nothing is happening.